On this week's video, guys, we go over the Jockamo Juicy IPA from Abita Brewing Company, and we also go over gym pet peeves that both Bud and I have, and also things that pump us up when we see other people do at the gym. Enjoy the video and cue the theme song. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're at week 4 of your Louisiana beer run. We got Jockamo this week, and it's from Abita. They got a redemption week this week because, in my opinion,
last week didn't really
fan. Like you said that if somebody was looking for a pina colada beer, that was it.
Yeah.
I realized I wasn't looking for one.
You're not a big pina colada beer fan, huh?
No, I'm not. I'm a pina colada fan, but not a pina colada beer.
Right.
It's just an IPA. But this week, they get a redo. They got Jockamo Juicy IPA. It's 6%, so we're in a good spot. It's a New England style. I'm not the hugest fan of New England's, but I'm not a fan.
Right.
You and I learned a lot about what Jockamo is about 30 seconds before you hit play. I'll let you explain that. You're a Louisiana man. I'll start cracking this open. What did we learn today?
So I'm just like you. It blew my fucking mind.
And you're from Louisiana, mind you.
So honestly, Jockamo is a Mardi Gras Indian that gets all dressed up, and obviously they do the Mardi Gras and everything else. Of all the parades I've been to, I've never seen Indians or Native Americans, whatever we're gonna call them, prancing around for the.
This is the ultimate party Indian. This is the bro of Indians. The Jockamo bro Indian.
Yeah, because
what's a cool can? They made the can look great.
That's what they said. They did the vibrant colors of the can to match the headdress.
That headdress looks more like a afro than it does a Indian headdress.
Well, I can see why you say that, but
it's the ha-ha. Yeah.
Look like a fro on top, but.
So last week that can popped really well. It had a good sound. So.
You want to try it again?
Oh yeah, yeah. They got that down. Somebody in their office has figured it out.
Probably the brother-in-law over there telling them what to do.
It was a Jockamo. Now. We're basing this again on appearance, smell, taste, aftertaste, and drinkability. Last week's was my lowest score. Was it your? I'm guessing it had to be your lowest score.
Yeah, I had it at a 57. That's definitely the lowest.
They barely cracked 40 for me. So let's see what the appearance is.
I know how the smell is.
It's new. It doesn't. I guess it does look New England-y.
It's a hazy.
Yeah, I'm so used to Spindletap's juicy New England style IPA. I gotta remember this is just normal New England, hazy. Smell good?
Yeah.
So far in appearance, I mean, I don't know how to grade beer. What's an appearance? If it's not smoking and like there's not some sticks and shit floating to the top.
There ain't no fireworks going off. So.
Yeah, like what are you supposed to vote on that? So the appearance is always good. It's 10-10 for me, which is an 8.
Looks like a beer.
Look, there you go. Looks like a beer. I don't know how you're supposed to judge appearance. I guess there's like some people that really judge on
I think this is for them fucking real beer nerds.
Next week we're off. Next week I'm gonna look up what do you look for in appearance of a beer, and that's my goal for next week. It is hazy. It has bubbles. Not much of a smell to it.
I think it's subtle.
Oh,
I think that's
they redeemed the fuck out of themselves this week. This is light years better. That's a good beer.
That tastes more like a regular.
That tastes more like a regular IPA, with a dash of a little New England in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is West Coast New England clash in the middle. This is Oklahoma style right here.
That's more about speed.
Yeah. Smell.
Smell was on a light end. That didn't
There's not
impress me
much
too
to it.
No.
Like, there's not anything there. So I'm honestly I'm gonna hit him with this.
Yeah,
I'm going with 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go.
Like, taste wise, I'm gonna give her another whirl.
I like that.
So last week, right out of the gate, I was like, oh no. This week, right out of the gate, I'm like, hell yeah. But I gave it a chance. You know, I kept drinking before I said how I thought the taste was. Obviously, it's gonna change as you know you're getting used to it. At least with me. So I'm interested to see where this goes.
Well, you're always drinking a Bang as your palate cleanser. I'm sure that might have something to do with it.
Gotta get where I'm going. Gotta wake up.
Even though Bang ain't our official sponsor.
They might be one day. All right. One more sip. It's not nasty.
No.
It's crisp.
I like it.
It's drinkable. So I'm gonna go with the first initial taste because we have aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
The first initial taste, I'm gonna go with a 24. I'm gonna go with a 23. Yes, 23. So it's better than a tin roof. It's definitely not as good as the Gleason, in my opinion. So I'm gonna cut right between them. I'm gonna go 23.
I gave it a 25, the same thing as I gave the Gleason.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's better than the
You
Gleason.
cheating on Gleason? This is better than last week, though. We can go. We don't have to
You
branch
just
out.
don't like that fucking pina colada, do you?
I'm glad they redeemed themselves. Now, I said last week that Abita Amber is one of my favorite beers, especially for a hangover. It's like a caramel style beer. We may have to do them again in the future. Just because maybe in the future, when you start getting back into, you're not cutting and all that right now, maybe we'll get into some hangover stuff. We'll bring John Boy's ass back over and see if we can't bring y'all back to life.
A pickle shot.
A pickle shot and a Abita Amber.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do, and that'll be our review.
In a greasy meal.
Yeah, we'll just
The
throw
hangover.
some guru in the middle here, and then just pick at it. And boy, I felt hats off to him for coming over because he said he would come. I think he was just being a man of his word and coming. That dude was borderline dead.
Because he took a few shots before and drank a beer, and he still was not.
Yeah. There was no high horse that day. It was very low standards that day. Now, aftertaste. This is where they lose me.
Yeah.
The aftertaste.
There is none.
You're right. There is none. It's, I don't know. It's not soapy, but I got some kind of, there is some little something there that's different.
It's very, very light and disappears quickly.
Yes. It's like a video game. When you lose, it's over. You got no extra lives. This shit's done. So aftertaste, like, I can't give it something massive here.
No,
It's not like last week's aftertaste where I was like, absolutely grossed out by it. But
I'm giving it an 8.
an 8?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 10. It's a solid halfway point. But it really doesn't have one.
No, I mean, aftertaste, in my opinion, if you say it has an aftertaste,
I'm going 5 again.
something lingers back there. I mean, I'm not getting nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We could put a 0, theoretically. There's absolutely 0 aftertaste. But it's not gross, so I'm not going to go 0. Now we got drinkability. My scale and your scale are a little different. My scale is what I drink the whole pack. That would be, 100. I could drink the whole thing. It's drinkable.
Yeah.
Especially if it's hot or whatever. This is a very edible beer.
Correct.
So for me, drinkability, I'm just gonna go with let's see, the highest I got here is a 30. So I don't think they keep up with the Gleason. So I'll put 20.
That's what I'm gonna go
Gleason's
with
been
because I think it's very easy to drink. you could pound through it, and
You
like
definitely could.
you like to say all the time, you could drink this shit after cutting grass, and it's not a heavy beer.
Yes.
I think that would be good for people just getting into.
Definitely
Craft
good
beer.
entry. Yes.
You know, it's not overpowering.
Definitely not overpowering.
45, 50,
Now,
66.
it's a double dry hopped, which I guess is giving you that little bit of the hop at the beginning of it, which I'm guessing is going to be the saving grace of that beer. It's double dry hopped with a Citra Apollo and a blend of experimental hops. Now, I don't know if the experimental are actually the name of the hops or if they just fucking dumped some in
shit in
there.
there, like,
But
oops.
it was Jockamo. He was walking through there drunk. His headdress got caught on something, and he dumped those in, and they rolled with it. As we said, it was 6%. The color you can see for yourself. It's a juicy IPA, and tropical fruity notes. Yes, yes. Leave you wanting more. We do want more.
Mm-hmm.
It left us wanting more flavor. Yes. Perfectly said. Now that we've finished this, we'll finish through the beer. Topic today,
Well, first, before we move on, we're done with the beer.
sponsor.
Today's sponsor brought to you by Pringles. Today they sent us the Scorching Chili and Lime. Have you tried this one?
Not that one.
Oh, that's right.
Ass blaster in a can. As a man that struggles with heartburn, they're testing me. That's a pretty cool looking chip though. Appearance, give it a high grade, 100.
Yeah, they got a little scorch on here, but it's not everywhere.
It's good. That's what it says. A little chili, a little dash of lime, and it's fucking scorching. As a man that doesn't do spice all that much, that's got some spice to it.
That must be what that red shit is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's some sort of dandruff off the devil or some sort of shit like that. It's a good chip. I just can't eat that whole can like I would the other, only because I'm a weak man, not because of the flavor. It's a little too spicy for me. Okay. Speaking of spicy, speaking of pain in the ass, gym pet peeves. You messaged me this week, and it had to be done. What are your gym pet peeves? Multiple, one or two, and then we're gonna go the other way with it.
One of them is the little fuckboys and the stringers that only been working out a little while.
Explain to the audience what a stringer is.
Oh, a little bitty tank top that
Yes.
right here barely covers your nipple. Half the time the nipples are showing. Just showing all your back, all your front, all your ribs, everything else. And you got these little fuckers that only been working out for 3 months in there, just flexing more than they working out, taking up space, all this other bullshit, usually all up in your way, have zero fucking gym etiquette, these little cocksuckers.
And this is stringer wearers for the most part, or just the newbie stringer wearers?
That's everybody
I
in
feel like
general
you're
with
digging
them
in.
fucking cocksuckers with the stringers. So,
That's what it is.
the only people that should be wearing a string in the gym is a professional fucking bodybuilder. Everybody
Why
else,
aren't you wearing one?
no.
You
'Cause
can-
I'm not
you
a
can
fucking
fill-
professional
You
bodybuilder, that's
can
why.
fill it out.
No.
So they have to just be a professional buyer. Even if they look at, no man, you're not allowed to. You have to be a pro to wear that.
That's the only people I'll give a pass to.
Okay. I respect anybody that wears a stringer. Now, I don't really want you all close to me if you're sweating and shit, but I respect any man that's willing to put on that, like, that's like a crop top for dudes. Even less. There's not much to it. It's not a lot of fabric.
A dude's fucking nipple don't need to be showing in the fucking gym.
Depends on how good the nipple is. I mean, what's a nice nipple?
I've never seen too many fucking nipples
It's like,
that I've
never
ever seen. Be like, man, that's a good looking nipple.
Alright. For me, let's just go ahead and say we both work out at the same gym, Alpha League. Right as I walk in the fucking door, let's just go ahead and do it. The whole reason why I have fucking noise canceling headphones. I come from a CrossFit background where it's just crank the fucking music up. Let's all talk, let's chat. It's turned me into a douchebag. Now I'm walking around with fucking earphones because they have the shittiest music that has ever been created in all of mankind playing on repeat every day. 7 days a week, there's a man that walks into that place, opens it up, and hits the shittiest playlist I've ever heard in my entire life. They hit play on it and let it roll.
Let them know what type of music it is.
Mumble rap. I love rap. When the old school rap comes on, or T.I. or Jeezy, Jay-Z, any of them, or they'll play some local stuff, love it. It's great. But this like that, with mumble, what are we doing? And this song, it sounds like elevator music.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is getting a workout into that shit? If you're that dude in the corner getting pumped up to that, you're a fucking serial killer. I don't care who you are, you're a serial killer, and I want to keep an eye on you. FBI, look into this man. I could go down a big rabbit hole about this music. You've heard me yell and scream about it in the past, but we're gonna go on to the real ones, the actual people that work out there. Mine, the people that drop an empty barbell, there's one motherfucker there that does it. As a former gym owner and watching somebody drop an empty barbell one time and it shattering, it's $350. This motherfucker, numerous times I watched him walk up, it's just a barbell empty sitting on the rack. He just lifts it up just enough to make it off the like J-hooks and then just drops it. Boom! You can hear the whole place just echo with it. Not as loud as the rap music, but you can hear it. Boom! Oh my God. I'm like, dude, come on. That's just asshole shit.
Once again,
Just asshole shit.
zero gym etiquette, and somebody like that has never purchased anything for their fucking own and actually take care of it.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is.
Yeah.
Knowing the worth of some of the stuff there. Like,
Right.
dude, you may be paying like 40 some odd a month, but
You gotta pay a lot of monthly dues to pay for that, that piece of equipment, because equipment is not cheap.
No, it's not. That's
Weights in general is not cheap. We realized this through this fucking shitty pandemic, how much weights and equipment cost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not cleaning equipment. So if you're a sweaty fucker, and then you get off the machine, and it's just it has like a coating to it, like a clear coat. It doesn't want to come off unless you use alcohol. If you're that dude not cleaning up after yourself,
That's the alls coming at you by.
or the dudes that think they're too good to unrack the weight. They got like 245s on any of the machines, and they don't take them off. They just walk off.
You know who does that?
I know who they are.
Motherfuckers who wear stringers. That's who that is.
And just dickheads. Obviously, I mean, dude, I could walk in there and point them out. I'm like, dude, I know who you are. I know what you do. We could go down a rabbit hole of how much, at the end of the day, I love going to the gym. And that shit really doesn't bother me. The music does. The music really actually does.
The music is the shittiest thing about that.
I can ignore everything. What is the one thing or a few things that pump you up when you see other people doing the gym? What's not like if you're looking around and somebody, there's somebody there, what's something that like kind of gets you fired up? You see it and you're like, fuck, okay, like I'm gonna get another set in, or it just gives you a boost. What are some things about that?
To see somebody either push themselves so fucking hard, or say they get a PR and they fucking happy. I mean,
Yeah.
PRs are totally different for everybody.
Correct.
Strength is just a sliding scale. It's fucking relative.
Uh-huh.
But to see somebody,
It doesn't have to be massive weight,
Right.
it just has to be a PR for them.
and they really enjoy it, and they feel accomplishment
Uh-huh.
because they finally did what they set out to.
Yeah.
And
you can tell who that is. Like, I guess when you see the strength on 10, level 10, and they're going, and the squat takes like 20 minutes to come up, or, and everybody's cheering around. Yeah, that's mine too.
Something else that gets me fired up is fucking Heath Webb showing up on time and not being fucking late.
Did he beat you this morning?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. I saw you and then I saw him on cam, but I had to ask.
Yeah.
So you like people that show up on time. But yes, PRs. You can tell when somebody does. Also, there was one time this dude was sitting beside me. It was arm day. I hate arm day. I hate doing body strides. And this guy's just sitting behind me in his own world, got his own headphones, and he's just dancing while he's lifting. He was a bigger, overweight dude, and he was just, you could tell he was happy to be there and be working. I guess he was probably just like me trying to get through the workout, and that was his way of doing it. And I looked over, I saw that, and I was like, okay, fucking, you're moving, you're happy, you're not injured, let's enjoy this workout. I got through the workout, and then as I finished that movement, I put my dumbbells down and walked over and told him, I said, dude, you just got me through that whole fucking set, thank you. Like, your whole entire vibe right now is fucking awesome. Keep going. And then I just walked off. I haven't seen the dude since, but he was just making light of the situation. And he wasn't doing anything like to where that was easy. He was doing some hard shit and being, confident about it and just didn't try to enjoy it. And that's what pumped me up about it. It wasn't for a video, there wasn't a camera dude or anything. He was literally there enjoying the workout.
Yeah, you're getting that vibe off of somebody.
Yeah, and I'll take that every time.
Yeah, all that shit bleeds a little bit to other people.
Oh yeah. I guess we're done. We're at 21 minutes. Last thing, I want to start doing, I didn't even tell you because I thought about it and then I totally forgot about it. A song a week, or what was something that got you through the workout this week, song-wise?
I don't know.
Anything?
I don't need music.
You put headphones in?
Yeah, to drown out that fucking garbage they play.
Well, man, I've told you it's my favorite squat thing, but I'll just tell everybody now. Lamb of God's newest album, Metal, it's worth squatting to.
Yeah.
So if you're working out, put it on. I think it's 12 songs, front to back, all solid. I've PR, all my latest PRs, or since I've been trying to PR, have all been to some song.
Lamb of God.
It is death metal, but they're OG and they're fucking good. From a former just drummer and everything that knows sound, knows quality, and a voice and a guitar and a drum, they don't fucking suck. It's good, and it's not that where you're like, what the fuck is. You can hear his lyrics. You can tell that they've been playing for like decades. I think they've been around 20 plus years. Mm-hmm. It's an incredible album. So we'll leave you with that.
Yep.
Lamb of God album. Cheers. Enjoy your week, guys and ladies.
You know they ain't got no women watch this shit.
We do.